Hello, beloveds, and welcome to this message. I'm Erica. I am a psychic medium and a prophetess. I hope that you guys are all doing amazing. I hope that this message finds you doing so well. If you're new here, welcome to the channel, mi amores. If you're returning, welcome back. Okay, so you guys, you have blah, blah, blah. You guys have seen the title. You guys already know why you're here. I'm just going to take one of my hawk feathers and just clear, and help open the crown, third eye, and the heart, higher vision. Sunyami inch, su, suhana, su. And so it is. Okay. And I am being guided to just let the sound bowl sing just real quick. Okay, cool. Okay. So this message is just like, it's just like a message that was like coming through, but it was from the perspective of the divine masculine. Whether this is a divine masculine twin flame, we're just going to say the divine masculine, divine counterpart collective. Okay. It's like they're wanting me to show you and talk to you about the signs that they're receiving in regards to you, into this connection, what they feel. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm feeling called, I don't know, we'll go, you know, if you are new here, you know, I am, you know, a really open channel. I tap into all kinds of different kinds of ancient energies, primordial energies, ascended masters, ancestors, angelic, you know, channeled messages, twin flame messages, you know, kingdom spouse messages, zodiac messages. So there's a little bit of everything here. So let's just get right into it, you guys. There's a reason why they want you to know, and I'm hearing Cody Johnson, On My Way to You. If you know that song, you know that song. I just saw 212 on the timer. I think I'm gonna actually start with the love oracle cards, like the love message oracle. I don't know exactly what it's called. I think it's called that, actually. I think it's love message oracle or something. But anyways, I wanted to see like what's going on kind of like with them as far as like what they feel. So this is not a karmic. Please do not leave comments. Otherwise you'll just be blocked from the channel or your comment will be deleted. Of, you know, that person did me dirty, this, that, and the other. I don't even want that energy here. It's not like spiritual bypassing. It's just saying, like, if you're that triggered still by whoever this is, then you have a long way of healing to go, and this is just not your message. That's the point. Okay, this is going to be for those of you guys where it is all like you've surrendered it up. There's no physical really like contact, or if there is, it's not like in-depth conversations. It's very on the surface, very like, oh, how have you been? Oh, good. You know, there's no depth to it, right? And that's actually pretty pretentious, right? So this person, whoever they are, they've been thinking about you, making moves for a long time. You know, this has been something this is not like on a whim. This is not just, right? This is something that they have been stewing on, that they have been feeling, you know, for so long. And, you know, I'm getting, yesterday I heard very loud and clear, but I didn't do a message about it. But I heard very loud and clear, like, I don't remember what I was doing. I think I was like cleaning up my desk, you know, for the end of the workday or whatever. But I heard, It's Now or Never. And that isn't like an Elvis Presley song, It's Now or Never, right? So that could also be relevant. I'm On My Way to You is coming through. But this person, they've been like thinking about this stuff. It's been weighing upon their, you know, their heart and their soul. It's like, and that's why I'm wanting to tune into some past life energy here, and then also connect to the signs, the messages. Already we're getting songs, lyrics, so both of those songs or the lyrics of those songs are going to be a message, a sign, a sync, further confirmation here. All right. I'm seeing an hourglass. Okay, so this could also be like someone who's like highly attracted to you. If you're a woman, they could be thinking about like your perfect shape, your body, your hourglass figure, right? Of course, there's deep attraction. It's a divine counterpart, soulmate, right? But more than that, that represents timing. It's now or never. It's like, I have to do this. It's now or never. And I think for a lot of you guys, there's a breakthrough moment around this full moon in Capricorn that we're going to be having. It's like a full circle moment. This person has been holding on to a message for, when I say it's been a while, it's been a while. Like this has either been several years, a year, you know, 8 months, like stuff like that, okay? So the first card we get is this beautiful heart with the angel wings, and I feel like this is representative of who I'm speaking to, you. Like you are this, and you have this angel heart, you're this angelic heart, okay? So when it comes to you and the signs, they're getting a lot of heart references, a lot of like angel, earth angel. I do feel that for a lot of you guys, they feel you. So this is also like signs from their angels too. So the angels are coming through immediately, the angelic presence, and they're saying to this masculine, about this masculine, yeah, this masculine is getting a ton of angel signs and messages that pertain to their cosmic heart, to their true heart, okay? We'll say that, all right? And look it's a full moon. Well, it looks like a full moon to me. Could it be the sun? Sure. But for me, it's the full moon. Literally, I just said that in the first card out. It says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories that you have shared with those that you love. And this is exactly, literally, thank you, Spirit, for always backing me up, what I was saying, what I'm receiving about the masculine energy came through very strongly. And it was like they come through and they go, okay, with like Spirit, and they go, please go record a message about the messages, about the signs and synchronicities and symbolisms and everything that I'm receiving. So my divine feminine, my counterpart knows that, yeah, I'm getting them, but I'm also sending them. Like this is how they're speaking in such a strong, strong, strong way, letting you know that they're on their way or that they're about to make a move here. There is an extreme amount of like the full card energy here of like, just taking the leap of faith, just doing it, just doing it. They've been thinking about it for so long, but these angel messages are so strong. The heart is so active. This card right here, this message speaks of passing on from the physical realm. We have angel wings, right? This could be your ancestors, your loved ones on the other side, and spirit babies that are also giving this masculine sign. And what the signs are saying to this masculine for a lot of you guys is about these things. Like, let's say they have a grandparent who's passed on that they were very close to. Then it would be that grandparent who is showing up very prominently with a lot of signs and energy, because it's like, if this, like, let's say it's like a divine masculine male and he had a grandfather, he has a grandfather in the spirit realm that he was very close to. Well, this grandfather would be showing up, leaving very specific signs where this masculine knows, one, it's the grandfather doing it, and B, that it's about you or other, you know, decisions, choices, you know, things that are more in alignment with their soul's journey, soul path. They're really getting a lot of divine guidance, you guys, from the spiritual realm. And this right here, just right off the bat, is confirmation of exactly what I was receiving. And that's why I said, I just saw 919. That's why I said, like, the message today is like a little different in the perspective of like the masculine going, please talk about the signs, because the signs are huge. The universe is speaking loudly, very loudly. This person may be going through a loss or mourning the loss of a loved one, or someone would be passed away close to them. Also, maybe this is you as well, but we are focusing in and coming from the perspective of the masculine energy here. So this could also be a time of year where maybe you or them, maybe you did lose someone during this time of year, or during these certain, you know, months, July, August, maybe going into like even September or June. It just feels very nostalgic in that way. Okay, I resonate with that part. My baby brother, who is now an angel in heaven with me, he, you know, his birthday is in July and his passing date is in August, actually to the date of his birthday, exactly to the date. So every time of year this year, during the summer months, moving through Cancer season into Leo season, it's very nostalgic in that way. And my brother, he shows up so strongly around his birthday and around his passing date, like letting everyone know how close, like how present he really is. It's just like it's like so wild, right? To me, it's even wild, right? So this is what I mean. So this person, or maybe even you, but again, we're talking more about this person. There's things happening in their life. I'm also getting that this person, they're tuning into the past life energy. There's a lot of past life regression work. They're getting a lot of like hits, basically. Same as probably you too, where maybe all of a sudden they have dreams of an ex, you know, from high school, or someone, their first real love, coming into their dreams, and they're like, why is this happening? Why am I dreaming of this person? This is so weird. I haven't thought of them in 20 years, you know? But really all it is it's past life regression. So it's like a way to like finally release, heal, revisit something, feel what you were ignoring and were like trying to not feel before, and then boom, you know, move forward. That's it. Okay. Oh my gosh. I just looked down and we have like the white angel wings here, and then we have the white dove showing up. There's a lot of like, you know, very just like abundant life energy, and it's all like raining down from the heavens, from the dove. And for me, it's like as above, so below. This is the card of twin flames. That's why I was like, I have to pick that one. I have to grab that one. Your passion ignites. Yeah. So this person is also they're thinking of their own mortality, like as well. In the sense of life, purpose, legacy. So a lot of like what's going on with them, you know, losing people, or maybe even just having friends. Like maybe it's like a best friend, and you know, a best friend's parent passes away, or someone, a close friend in their circle passes away, or you know what I mean? So for me, what this is it's like this masculine is thinking a lot about life, a lot about purpose, a lot of soul searching, deep thinking. This is going deep. This is no longer on the surface. And they're thinking about what the rest of their life looks like, and what they want that to look like, and how precious and, you know, what a gift this life is, and I don't want to waste it anymore. And I have this person that I feel one with. They're connected. Passion is igniting here. Something huge is igniting here. Okay, so this person is getting a lot of bird messages. The birds are showing up with messages. Birds might, like, you know, they could be like at a stoplight, and then a bird lands on the hood of their car and then boom, takes off, or a dove does, right? Or they're noticing like certain birds and the way that the birds are speaking to them. They are picking up a lot of these bird energies. And it's also just symbolic too of like the white doves, the Holy Spirit, you know, holy divine union, connection. With the flower energy here, I'm actually getting sacred geometry, because sacred, you know, geometry is all through nature, right? Nature is like so beautiful when it comes to geometric shapes and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I'm just getting a lot of like them also noticing, like maybe being out in nature, like they're seeing things in a whole different light. Okay, so one thing that keeps showing up again is like seeing maybe flowers in a different light, you know, where you know, or seeing dandelions in the grass. Now they might see a dandelion and think, oh, that's so beautiful. You know, oh, you know, I know that's a really good thing for the body. You can make dandelion tea. There's something about going deeper with, like, you know, they're deeper. Okay. So I know that's kind of like, you know, but it's just what I'm getting. So, anyways, guys, so I hope you're enjoying this so far. You know, I just always, you guys know me, like I'm always going to channel like whatever I'm called to do. And this for whatever reason. And oh, Spirit is saying now, because many of you guys are about to come into union, physical 3D union with your divine counterpart, your twin flame. This is not going to be twin flame for everybody, of course. Could be a very intense past life soulmate connection. This is obviously not karmic. This is not someone who cheated on you, drained your bank account, and slept with your sister, you know? Like, you know what I mean? Screwed up your credit. Like, this is not that. This is not someone that you were with for 2 years or 3 years. If this is a true twin flame connection, it's physically impossible to be in like a long relationship or even like a marriage thing. That's like a dead giveaway for me. As a twin flame and twin flame reader, like you just know, like, no, there's no way, because it's so powerful. And that's why twins, when they meet in the physical, they physically can't be in union because it's too strong. It's too strong. There's a whole lot of healing and integration, because you guys are both in a lower state of consciousness at this point, and the twin flame connection, especially being in physical, the same auric field in that regard, physically, it is so activating, so powerful. It's like an energetic blast, boom. And that's why while you're in these lower vibrations, you and the other, you know, twin or whatever, that you guys go into a physical separation, because you have to. You have to. And then after the healing journey and all that, you know, if both free wills align and etc., frequencies rise, then physical union can happen. But I don't know why, but someone needed to hear that today, because I've witnessed a lot of people who are very confused about the twin flame journey, or they are like, you know, and I don't tell people yes or no. It's not my place to say that, but I can always feel it. And I will guide people more to the truth and bring forth any messages and things and readings and stuff. But I've witnessed a lot of that, where people are very confused. It's like, because everyone says twin flame now, and people think, you know, oh, this is my twin, and it's like the farthest thing from the truth. So I'm just trying to help people so you don't get stuck in that. You know what I mean? Because when it's a twin flame connection, like, you know, right? Okay, so the card that comes out is another card of physical union, being in physical togetherness. Okay, so this person is getting a lot of signs and messages specifically about being with you in physical union. What that feels like, what that would look like. They're envisioning it using that imagination, that third eye technology of manifestation and calling in future timelines. This is the essence around it all. So they're getting a lot of messages, and all of these signs, by the way, you guys, that they're receiving, whether that's through a conversation, a commercial, a post on Instagram, a Facebook story, you know, a song on the radio, a license plate, a billboard, you know, how all the ways that the universe is always talking to us. All the messages that they are receiving, you guys, literally have built trust. It's showing them to trust in the unseen world, in the spiritual realm, to trust in soulmates and true love and twin flames, to trust in tarot or divination, because a lot of them have been called, they could be watching this reading, a lot of them have been called, just like you, to watch readings. So they're getting a lot of messages and signs in that regard as well. I'm extra fidgety today as I'm channeling, because, you know, I always get itchy and hot and, you know, tingly, all these things happen, all the fun physical things. But it's like extra fidgety today. So for me, that's also, I'm picking up on the masculine's energy of like fidgety, of like, just like, I can't sit still. I'm just like thinking of like all the things. Okay, so this is like, I'm literally like embodying their energy right now in a big way. They're fidgety. They're like, it's almost like a giddiness to it, but a nervousness too. Nervous to approach. But all of the signs, that's why this message, my nose is like itching like crazy too. That's why this message of signs was so important to do. Because you guys, and that's what Spirit was saying earlier, but I don't think I said it. You guys, when you come into physical union, okay, which for a lot of you guys is going to be in the not too far future. It could be tomorrow. It could be next week. It could be a month from now, right? It's an incoming though. It's incoming. Just, okay, it's as above from the heavens pouring down into the earthly realm, okay? It's happening. This is physical contact, physical union, right? When you guys come into physical union, you guys are going to be mind-blowing. You guys are going to be blowing each other's minds with everything that you guys are sharing, with all of the signs and messages that you guys have been receiving. I hope that, and I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, yeah, I totally do that. When you receive number signs, songs, things, just whatever, like documentation, you know, taking pictures, taking screenshots, you know, journaling, writing things down, dates, timelines. This is all very important. I've been doing this for my whole, I have all kinds of journals. I just saw 2112. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. I just did a reading, was it? Yes, I don't know. I just literally channeled that. I saw that in another reading that I was recording. Like, was it earlier today or yesterday? I don't know. Anyways, I have like so many of these journals that are just like, this one's my newest one. That's why it's like newer. But I have channeling, you know, not just about the twin. I mean, it's because in the future I'm going to be writing books and doing stuff. And there's my books right there, right? So make sure you're documenting your journeys, right? And it's like, you don't have to be like crazy about it all day, every day. Like, oh, this happened, and I saw 222. And I mean, you would be nonstop writing if that was the case. And if you feel called to do that for sure. I just saw 2211. There's something about these master numbers, mastery of ascension, mastery of the journey. Now this is going to be about mastery of 3D union together and what that looks like. You know what I mean? And that's something that I've talked about in the past, but I will be channeling when the time is right, which I can feel it. It's like right there. I will be channeling about divine 3D union and what that's like. What about, because like twin flames, for instance, just because you come into physical union with your twin flame, like you're still on the twin flame journey. You're still going to be on a twin flame journey as a one, as a whole, but also as separate beings on, you know? And you know, just because it's like twin flame, like whatever, it's going to be, but it's not going to be all love and light all the time, because there's always an ebb and flow. There's always seasons, and there's always light and shadow and healing and going deeper and stuff. Is it going to be absolutely beautiful and just, oh my gosh, yeah, but you're still human beings still, right? Too, you have that other side. So it's interesting. So anyways, there's a lot, you guys are getting a lot of like, you're getting, and so is this masculine. So the masculine is sending you a lot of signs about physical union being imminent. Physical union imminent, some kind of meeting imminent, some kind of something very soon, very close. Okay, so where are we at? 23 minutes. All right, so I'm gonna actually get, yeah, see, look, I split the deck on Odin. The Miriams, okay, this was on the bottom of the deck. This is about your sacred vision. The masculine is mastering their sacred vision. They're tuning into that sacred vision, and they're getting sign after sign, whether it be through white lilies, flowers, red roses, you know, hummingbirds, crystal balls, swans, geese, you know, the stars in the sky, a shooting star, aurora borealis, a mountain, a place, a name. All of that has created trust, spiritual trust. And I actually didn't read this card. It says Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. This is exactly what I was saying about, you know, for who this message would be for. I'm speaking more than likely to Divine Feminine, who has done a great deal of healing, who is like, you know, been on this, you know, been at this for a minute. You surrendered up physical union because you were so concentrated on union with self, Hyros Gamos with self, because you knew in the heart of hearts that there's no possible way for physical union unless you yourself are in union. You had to really surrender and you had to really trust. And that trust brings forth divine union. This also speaks of transformation. It occurs through acceptance. This divine masculine, there's massive transformation occurring now as opposed to 3 months ago, 6 months ago, a year ago, whatever, because they're in a place of acceptance. They're in a place of more full surrender because they trust. Because they trust in the signs, the angel messages that they can feel in their heart. That's why this reading was important to do about this. And once you accept your current situation, it will automatically transform. So they started trusting, and they started trusting in the signs and the messages and the telepathic communication, the psychic communication. Odin, beautiful divine masculine, very powerful. This is totally like emperor vibes right here with Odin. Except Odin is a god. He's a deity too, right? Okay, but that's what the emperor is. It's the god of war. Boom. Psychic insight. Your third eye is open. That's what I was talking about, right? I said like the crown, the third eye, you know, the heart. I said that's what they're... Okay, your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. So there's a lot of like vision, psychic insight, sacred vision, you know, all that. So the signs that they're receiving are giving them this message. It's giving them confirmation after confirmation about what they're receiving telepathically, psychically, what their intuition is telling them. They're driving, you know, on their way to work, or they get in, you know, their car in the morning, start their car to go to work, and then boom, there's a song on the radio just playing, and it's like all about you, and brings them into that heart space. It's like nonstop. So this is why I was guided to do this. Beautiful. Look at this. Choose to forgive in order to heal. So the divine masculine is getting sign after sign, and also they're thinking a lot. I'm telling you, there's some kind of emotional loss, some kind of heartbreak, pain. They could just be going through like a painful ending, you know, like maybe a third party thing, or I don't know, but there's a lot about like really deep thinking about their life and their future visions, and using that third eye and all the things. And every single time they see you. They see you. You know, that's what I'm getting. It's always been you. It's always been you. So they've been having to forgive themselves. They've been having to forgive their past life regression. The more you forgive, the more you heal. And the more you forgive and release and surrender, you know, the more that you are clearing up energetic space to come, you know, for things that are meant for you to come in. See the light in all. So they're seeing the light. They're seeing the divinity within all right now. And I love it that there's twins. Definitely twin confirmation for me, twin flame energy here. So for me, it's also confirmation about a lot of you guys who are actual twin flames on the twin flame journey. A lot of you guys will be having breakthrough moments here in the 3D with your person, with your twin. This little fly isn't driving me nuts. Remember that love has no boundaries. Okay. All right, so where are we at? 29 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this up right now, you guys. But like, I just wanted to I just had to tap into this, obviously, like, of course, right? Let's go ahead and use the Tattoo Tarot to end this message. Actually, we're gonna do a little bit of these. So thank you, mi amores, for being here with me. I'm gonna be recording all day long. I have to run through the zodiacs. Yeah, I just have like all these like downloads and messages though that I like want to like get to you guys, but I have to do the zodiacs. And then of course I'm always working, like if I'm not here on the channel, I'm working behind the scenes for sure. So I will be announcing sometime maybe over the next several days. I will be posting because I wasn't sure if I would get it. I was hoping I would. But I did. We just did our very beautiful, powerful quantum healing and activation ancient Egypt workshop with goddess Isis, Hathor, and Ma'at. Also the Syrians, the Lyrans, and the dragons. Those of you guys who were there, thank you so much. You know who you are. We had a lot of people sign up. Even now still are purchasing the recording because it's on a quantum level. So it's like, it's like you're there with us. You know, you can watch it 10 years from now, same thing. Doesn't matter. That's how time is, right? It's actually, right, an illusion. We know that. So anyways, and if you're interested and you want to connect, okay, we astral travel together, but also at the same time individually to ancient Egypt, where I was channeling goddess Isis, Hathor, and Ma'at, and there was just, it was so crazy, so powerful. It's such an experience. But I was really not sure. I was like, I don't know if we'll be doing an 8/8 portal because I only get these when I get called. But I took the last like 4 or 5 days off work. And during that time, a lot of integrating, a lot of ascension, and also I got the call of, yeah, we're doing this workshop and we are going to Atlantis. So you guys, I am pumped for this because I've been waiting for a workshop to come through where it was a call to Atlantis. Okay, this is going to be so powerful for the Lionsgate 8/8 portal, and we are going to Atlantis, okay? 8/8 is actually, I think, on a Thursday, so we'll probably do it either on the 10th or the 11th, just a few days after the portal peaks, but it's like just as powerful, like, right? Like most of the portal workshops that we have done, very rarely does it fall on, you know, on a date, like a Saturday or Sunday, where we can do it on the portal date. The 7/7 one, we lucked out. We did it on 7/7. But anyways, so I'm excited because this is Atlantis. We're gonna have the Lemurians there with us, and I'm just waiting for, you know, divine guides, goddesses, whoever. Very strongly coming through already is Green Tara and Lady Nada. Okay, so I'm like, but I don't know, so we'll see. So that's why I need to wait to post, because I need more information about like what I'm posting about, receiving the messages, and then I'll share. All right, so get ready, mi amors. If you want to purchase the recording for the 7/7 portal ancient Egypt, Isis temples, that's where we went. We transported to ancient Egyptian Isis and Hathor temples that are actually hidden. They're hidden in a higher dimension, in the 5th dimension. So anyways, so if you're feeling called, you can just email me and we'll get that out to you. Okay. So anyways, and the ticket was $44, so the recording is $44. But trust me, like you really can't put a price on something like that, right? So anyways, okay. And if you want to work with me one-on-one, you want to connect with my gifts, several different kinds of reading options. I am a past life Akashic reader. I have a 20-minute vent sesh. I offer a 10-minute recorded reading, a 30-minute psychic medium reading. I also do, obviously, energetic healing work, quantum healing energy activations, light language channeling, things like that. So, all right. Sorry, guys. We got to talk shop always for a minute, because I know, right? I know, like, you know, if you're here all the time, you could just skip right through it, right? But if you're, like, new, it's your first time finding the channel, then it's good to know, right? Okay. As above, so below. Your person is seeing a lot of 888, 88. Okay, so if you're also maybe seeing that, or references to the infinity symbol, you have the 8 of Wands right here. As above, so below. That's exactly what I was saying with this card right here. Things coming from the heavens, from the 5D, from the ether, right? Down into the 3D. And that's what the 8 of Wands is. It's someone who's watching you. Okay, with this eye right here, it's someone who's watching you, but it's been like from behind, you know, like a blocked kind of energy. Okay, but you guys are soon crossing paths. It's about the web that has been being woven here. Okay. And this person, they've built they have spiritual trust and faith. They believe in magic now. They believe in signs, in angel numbers, in angels, and the law of attraction, in maybe the stuff that you talk about or the stuff that you're, you know, spiritually in tune with. Because for a lot of you guys, you know, you might share these things on your social media or your Instagram, or maybe when you were, you know, still in contact with this person, you talked about these things, you know, awakening, or just, you know, law of attraction stuff, or different books or podcasts, or, you know what I mean? Just stuff like that. I don't know. And maybe this person prejudged. I don't know. Woo! But the 8 of Wands, and look, I stopped shuffling. You cannot make it up. 8 of Swords. And then the Empress. This person is they're very much, okay, all of the signs and the synchronicities, they are nervous, 8 of Swords, about this communication, this passionate energy that they want to bring forward here. They are following the true north, the star here, and this is about the stars aligning, but they're trying to move beyond their old ways and patterns of overthinking, of being overly logical, mental prison, round and round and round. They're trying to align more with this new version of self that they have awoken to and recognize, okay? Just like we all do, right? So they're trying to, and that's what I mean. That's why this reading about the signs was so important, because it built spiritual trust, okay? And that spiritual trust and all of these signs that are showering down in this person's life and in your life that you guys are sending to each other and from your spirit guides, etc., it is helping them to break free of this mental prison and just move forward here towards you, towards the Empress. All right, let's get one more, please. The Empress is all about abundance and love and, you know, divine feminine and being the perfect spouse and mother, parent, partner. She's also extremely spiritual, highly psychic, high priestess, right? The Strength card. Yeah, it takes strength to approach her. Okay, because first of all, this person feels like you can see them coming from a mile away with your third eye. Okay. For a few of you guys, well, I'm going to say more than a few of you guys, because I actually have a lot of readers that follow me. And I'm getting like, if you have like a platform or you start a platform, this person watches you on your platform. And I feel like for a lot of you guys who that's parts for, you specifically channel this kind of collective energy or messages about the journey or soulmates or whatever it is. And this person is learning from you. They've learned a great deal from you. But we have Leo energy, Taurus, and Libra here as well. Okay, and then the fire signs, air signs. Yeah, the Strength card is not just like muscle strength, right? Obviously, this is major arcana. This speaks of spiritual strength. You need spiritual strength from the soul, from higher powers, from the heart. That's what this is right here. Okay, for a lot of you guys, this happens like right around when Leo season starts or in Leo season. We were just talking about the Lionsgate portal, and then boom, Lionsgate, Strength card. Okay, so maybe it happens around that time. I don't know, but what this is right here is this person, this is beautiful confirmation that this person, again with the signs and the synchronicities and why they're so important, they're vital at this time because they have they're helping to break this person free of the mental prison. They have spiritual faith and trust and belief, and they're going, I'm seeing all this and I know I'm not crazy. This is wild. And then maybe they see you talk about signs or synchronicities or angel numbers, or you post something, or maybe you shared that before, or you were with them driving in the car and you said, oh my God, it's 333. And they go, what's that? This is what they're connecting all the dots with, right? They go, I'm seeing it too. Okay, So you guys, this is spiritual strength. And they've gotten the spiritual strength by tuning into the Empress, okay? But also because of all the signs and synchronicities. All right, so I'm gonna leave it right there with the tarot, 10 of coins as I stop shuffling. For some of you guys, you know, they could be like leaving behind a long-term, like a marriage or a partnership, you know, with that 10 of coins, the spiritual strength, it's all these signs, because they're not just getting messages about you and this connection. They're getting signs about choices, decisions in their life, other people in their life, habits in their life, their job, you know, just different things, right? Their health, whatever it is. And Spirit's going like, you know, listen up. And so, you know, again, I think that, okay, we're gonna keep that. Whatever it is, a new day is dawning here. And it has everything to do with what they feel, but also the signs and synchronicities and messages that bring them this massive confirmation about what they feel. Look at, I literally said true north, you guys, with that star. Immediately I heard true north. And this first card here says, you are my true north, the one who has led me back to my truest self. Thank you, amor. Wow. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, and this was the other one that came out. I have been with karmic energies because you can see right to my soul, and I know there's no hiding from you. You're so powerful. That's exactly what I said too about they feel like, you know, you as the Empress energy, you can see them coming a mile away with that third eye. So they also feel that, you know a lot about like what's going on with them or what they've been going through, you know, on a psychic level, intuitive level. But you've led them back to their truest self. They say, thank you, mi amor. Thank you, my love. Okay, and then there is this song called Love You Anyway by Luke Combs. And in that song, he literally says, like a compass needle needing its true north. And that's what I'm getting here, okay? So let's get one more. So I love you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day. Stay tuned. I think I'm recording Libra. The next zodiac I'm gonna do is Libra. I keep getting like intuitive messages for Libra. So yeah, and then I don't know who will be after that. I don't know if I've done Virgo, but I'm getting Virgo too. Look at this, you guys. I literally said that I felt like there would be some kind of like physical 3D reality, like breakthrough communication or whatever, a talk, running into one another around this next full moon that we're having, the Capricorn full moon. Okay, but this card says a new moon, but it could just mean the next like big moon phase, moon cycle. I will be reaching out. Next new moon. And then the number signs here are 143, 144, 222, 888, which I said, 666, which I channeled earlier in a little mini message, 717, 818, 111, and 1111. Now the 1111 I also have channeled multiple times just today. I even posted a whole thing of 1111 on the community page, and I channeled out messages, and I did say it was about divine union very soon as one of the messages. So you may want to go over to the community page and read it. Okay, I will be reaching out. So they want you to know, like, you're my true north. This reading was so important because of the signs, because they want you to know what kind of signs they're getting, what it means to them, and also that they are getting the signs and that they want you to know that they understand. They understand the signs, that they actually are like receiving them and like, thank you, I see that, thank you, I understand. It's like that. Thank you for this guidance. So anyways, I love you guys. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you so much for all of your loving support. Thank you for the donations, and just being here, for liking and commenting and sharing. It helps the channel grow, which of course that helps me grow, it helps me get this out to more of our beautiful soul tribe. So thank you. That is good karma. That's paying it forward. And if you do donate, whether that's a super thank you comment or whatever it is, I always pray that it is returned back to you with love, light, and blessings a millionfold. And so it is. Aho. Okay, so I'll see you guys soon. Bye.